like dinosaur bones, and who knows what could really kill them. Maybe it was a nuke sent from the future.
Ooh, a nuke sent from the time
From the
traveling
aliens?
nuke?
Yeah, what if that's what Pompeii was?
From the tall whites?
We never know, dude. Like,
Yeah.
what if the Nazis
Have
figured
you
out
thought a
time
lot about
travel?
that?
A little bit, especially after watching that movie Tenet.
I've never seen that.
Me neither.
No, it's like the newest Christopher Nolan movie.
Tenet?
Or wait,
Sounds familiar.
is that the director's name? Christopher Nolan?
Christopher Nolan, yeah. He did
Batman
Yeah, he
trilogy?
did Batman, yeah.
Yeah.
He
it
also
came out
did,
during the middle of
Inception.
COVID.
What's it about?
Tenet. Oh, I've heard of that. Can you find the trailer for Tenet?
Yeah, there's all this symbolism, and he, a lot of the whole movie is like half of it goes backwards. And this character,
So, if you spell out Sator Square.
No, Tenet.
Oh, I'm sorry. If you spell out the word Tenet.
yeah, like across and down, like in a cross, right? With
Okay.
the N is the only letter being borrowed, really.
Right.
And then if you spell Sator at the top, and then Rotos at the bottom, and you really got to see it. It's hard for me to kind of explain.
All right. He's looking it up. Sator Square.
Yeah, after watching the movie the first and second time, or the first time I started like looking like anybody finding Easter eggs in this movie.
Yeah.
That's what I like to do. I like movies that have Easter eggs,
Google image
Like-
it.
little hidden messages that only the director knows is there, and hopefully somebody catches it. That was it. Yep.
Okay, what are we looking at?
Okay, yeah, so this symbol, I guess the Christians of the time of Pompeii would have this Sator Square. It's called a magic square.
Click on the one on the second row all the way to the left. To the left. That one, yeah. All right. Sator, Arepo, Tenet, Opera, Rotos.
Yeah,
But you
so if
see
you
it
look
all-
at the
it goes
letters
every way.
backwards, it
Backwards,
works.
up, down.
Wow.
Yeah, and what's even creepier is that it works in reverse speech too. It's not just a spelling. Like if you say those words,
Arepo, Arepo, Tenet, Opera.
Right. Opera is a
Rotos.
repo backwards.
What the fuck?
Rotos is Sator backwards.
So what is
Yeah.
the significance of this thing?
well, anytime that the
Go to that black one. It says, "Did you know?" It tells you about it. Yeah, right there.
Okay, did you know the Sator Square is the world's oldest 2D palindrome? Okay, new word. Found in the ruins of Pompeii. It was believed to have magic powers because it contains 5 connected, I forget the word again, palindromes. Each of the Latin words, Sator, Arepo, Tenet, and Opera, and Rotos, can be read bottom to top to bottom, left to right, and right to left. That's weird. So they found this in Pompeii, in the remains of Pompeii?
Yeah. And since this movie is about time travel and things going backwards, it made me think like, whoa, what if Pompeii's volcano eruption wasn't a volcano eruption? What if even in a science fiction movie?
Do they
Like, it could
reference
be-
this thing at all in the movie?
The
The Sator Square.
The main antagonist's name is Sator.
Oh.
The opening scene of the movie is an opera. One of the company's names in the background is like one of the other phrases. I'd have to watch it again. I saw it twice
Opera?
last year.
What if
So I'd have to
Oprah was part of it?
Oprah.
What if Oprah time traveled and she was
She's
the one who
time
sent the new...
traveling. She's been with Doc and Marty.
Rick and Morty?
Well, yeah, see, they went into time and
That's
switched
true,
up,
bro.
screwed up.
Fuck. What if Rick and Morty fucking sent Oprah back in time to nuke Pompeii?
Yeah, I don't really necessarily believe in time travel, but because the movie was about backwards matter and arms dealers, I was like, whoa, that would be interesting.
I think it's possible aliens are time travelers. You know, like people see like aliens, they think they see aliens and they get abducted by aliens. Don't you think those could be time travelers?
I thought, yeah, the guy that put the ketamine in your drink. Or GHB. Or,
No, bro. Like there's people that actually like have like vivid accounts of being abducted by aliens. Like Travis Walton, you ever heard of him?
No, I haven't, no.
He's this guy who's this logger who was out in Arizona with like 8 other loggers, and they were all in like their 20s or whatever, and they saw this glowing light in the woods after like a long day of cutting trees, and they all saw this kid. He ran out, like Travis was one of them. He saw this bright light, got out of the truck, ran towards it, and they fucking all saw him get sucked up into this ship. And then he disappeared for like 5 days, and no one knew where the fuck he was. They arrested all the other kids. They thought that they murdered him or something. They were all like, no, they all had the same exact story. These kids are like early 20s, and then 5 days later he shows up. Fucking, finds a phone booth and calls his parents. And then he just tells the story, and then as soon as he gets back, before he even got to see his friends, he told the story of what happened, and it was identical to what his friend said.
Yeah.
And there's been literally and anyways, it's fucking insane if you actually listen to the story. There's a whole documentary about it too. It's called I think it's called Fire in the Sky.
Okay.
But anyways, I forget what I was thinking. I was kidding. Time traveling aliens.
Oh, that's what it was.
But I mean, how else would they get here? How else would they get here? You think they travel fucking quadrillions of light years? You think they just cut a little hole in time and come right through and come see us fucking drooling baboons with nuclear weapons trying to kill each other, see what we're doing?
Yeah. Well, I also think, what if it was like the Russians?
It's always the Russians.
That could be too. Could be the Russians.
What if it was my band and we just had people dressed up as aliens?
Are you on that level?
That would be pretty cool.
Catatonic Scripts. We're known for abducting people and bringing them back.
Yeah.
Kind of look like it's all white.
No, I don't want to be in charge of abducting anyone, honestly.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of responsibility.
It seems like a hard job. Aliens got it rough.
It's a tough job. They don't get paid enough.
Even if those aliens did abduct somebody, like, for what purpose?
To study us. Just like we abduct sharks out of the ocean and stick probes in them and follow where they've been. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep.
We do the same shit.
We have to.
But why? Why do we have to?
I don't know. But like, I don't know. Even landing on the moon, was it really that important?
But did we really land on the moon?
Even if we did, I wouldn't know. Like,
it looked kind of phony to me.
Well, there's like theories that Stanley Kubrick was hired.
Yeah.
He was the hired gun.
By NASA, right?
I'm sure it was
NASA
more than
was
just
on set of his
NASA
movie.
was involved. I mean, he was already making films that had space.
Right. And they wanted to figure out how he made it so
2001 Space Odyssey would have been 100% the reason. Yep. And then, I don't know, there's a lot of things about that movie, The Shining, he directed. And he put all these
there was a lot of weird
references
shit in that movie,